Okay, so we are live. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. I want to hear my voice nice and clearly. Test, 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 test. Nice. Okay. Let me put this over here. Chat over here. Nice. Let's see. Okay. Stream elements, Wisebot, Nightbot. Welcome to the chat, everyone. So, I'm back. I'm back at Final Fantasy XIV. I haven't played this in a long time. But actually I am very happy that I am back at it because I missed so much. As you guys can see here, I don't have much of I don't have many levels, so yeah. I just unlocked this class, is the samurai class, thanks to someone in a Discord server I am in, and so I thought tonight, why don't I just stream a little bit of why don't I stream a little bit of Final Fantasy? I think this is the spell I just removed accidentally. Alright. Let me check my Discord here a moment. The announcements. Okay, just announced the stream on the Discord. Yeah. Anyway, I set the mount here. Basically, every time I change my configuration file, because from a system to another, or maybe I just change the launcher or something, every single time I always have to redo my hotbars and everything. I should copy my configuration file over, I guess. That's something that I didn't do. Anyway, companion, yeah, summon. Let's put this over here. This over here. Play guide can just go screw itself, I guess. We don't need that. Okay. And we have to try all of these skills and move everything accordingly to it. Anyway. Okay, let's do this. Gather around and bear witness, for another brave challenger has appeared. Next to face Murosai, Swordmaster of the Far East, we have an itinerant adventurer. Yeah, there is no voice acting in this cutscene, so I just do it myself. Look how serious he looks. Damn! Why are you so serious? Grumps? Hold it! Right there! No one gets to take down that old bastard except me. Berold the last standing, Scourge of the Sands. You made a fool of me earlier, but this time there'll be no tricks. This time I fight with my own sword, not that pathetic excuse for a needle you handed me. A needle? What's this? Boneheaded Berold, who was so roundly trounced but moments ago, he has invaded the Blood Sands. For those who came in late, he's a disgraced gladiator who was cast out of the Colosseum for, and I paraphrase, being an all-around odious brute. The rules were plain, and you agreed to them. There were no tricks. Shut your mouth and fight me again. Yeah, let's just see how this guy is gonna die, I guess. Such eagerness for blood, the warriors of this land are as naked blades. But this guy didn't pick up the... Oh. That face! Oh, look at the terror in his eyes. I'll get you next time. Yeah, sure. Sure you will. Yeah. Damn. That's what we call a shit figure here in Italy. Oh my god, that face. And with that distraction out of the way, we may continue where we left off. Yep. That's right. What's this? Boss fight against my own master? Hell yeah. It begins. How will this challenger fare against this enigmatic elder? Like this. I have no idea what the spells do because I just unlocked this class. Damn. Okay, that's cool. A little bit like the rogue, I guess. Just maybe a tiny little bit like the rogue. Maybe not entirely. Yeah, that's different. I guess the bloodthirst is the same though. It should heal you up when you hit. Maybe. Shift 7. Come on, I'm fighting my own master here, guys. How can you... How can't you just be happy? I mean... Come on. Is this literally what... everything he does? He just spins around? Interrupt. You have a feel for the blade? Yeah, sure, of course I have a feel for the blade. Take this. Yeah, that's actually cool. I'm gonna bind this as my mouse 5 button. Come on. Is this the best you can do? Let's see what these do. They're just pushing random skills for now. I should figure out the rotation for this class, which I have no idea, guys. get ready. Of course. Come on! Okay, he's just healing himself. I can't stop thinking about that guy in the cutscene. The poor bastard didn't even get a chance. So shameful. Not even a chance. Come on, shift 9. Ah, okay, so you basically power up with this, and then you do a more powerful attack. Oh, nice. Yeah, look at those. Are those glass shards or ice? What's that? Ah, yeah, looks like ice to me. Come on. We can do this. Best way to start the stream is right off with a boss fight, because why not, right? Bandit here. Okay, that will do. Victory is yours. All right. To draw forth such strength from the stone in so short time, you are no ordinary man. As promised, I shall bestow upon you the rarest of Hingan treasures, training in the way of the samurai. What is the matter? Our techniques are not found in this land, hence their great worth. As my pupil, you will train under my watchful eye and learn even the most puissant of my techniques. Why, you lying bastard? Oh, he's back. He's back with reinforcements. He found a squad, guys. Damn, this guy's serious. All that fighting and there wasn't even any coin in it? What's this? Bun-headed Behold is back, and this time he's brought friends. This man doesn't know when to give up. Yeah, he really doesn't. You got a problem? Come down here and say it. At no point was it said that the treasure is an object, let alone coin. Besides, winning it was well beyond you. Shut the hell up. This time I'll show you my true strength. Yeah. Like last time. Your strength lies in numbers, Tulsi. Very well, if you insist on another 1,000, then so be it. But now that this time it is not I will deal it, but my pupil. Oh, so he's delegating me to fight that idiot now? Really? Okay, fine. Having seen your potential firsthand, he and his ilk out not pose you any trouble. Is he scared? Whoever he is, take care of him too. Alright. Okay. Fine. I have no idea what AoE spells I have, yet I have to fight 4 guys at once. Okay. Have some of this. This. And this. I mean, the master wasn't even attacking me, he was just turning around like an idiot. That was easy peasy. That's unfair. Alright. Guess after this once I have to fight him. Bladioplus, the lot of you. Let's see how your puny sword phases against an axe. I guess quite fine. Like this, I guess. I can also do this and this. Yeah. Hack him to pieces. Yes, I did. I did. Okay. Come on. Half sword. Broken sword, dude. Come on. Do I have ranged attacks with this character? I mean class? Not quite sure. This one is a little bit of a range attack. I'm trying to adjust my key bindings as I go, just to make them a little bit more comfortable. What am I supposed? Oh, there. Yeah. Okay. This one is a range stun target. I have the same spell on my rogue. It doesn't work with bosses, of course. Okay. This. It's too easy, guys. It's just too easy. He's not even trying. Huh. Look how he's run. So this, I'm gonna make you hurt, old man. If it's the last thing I will do. One. Not even worth drawing my blade. Well fought, young one. It's just too easy. Okay, wait a second, guys. I have to fix my OBS. Discord a moment. Because it's not showing that I am streaming right now. Where is the streaming? What the fuck? Activity privacy. Stream appearance. Streamer mode. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And now it's showing that I'm streaming. Good. Alright. Forgive me. I know it was wrong to force that fight upon you, and yet I find I do not regret having done so, for it has reaffirmed beyond my any doubt the promise I had glimpsed in you. Long did I search in my native land for a pupil, but I found none fit to be a vessel for my knowledge. Knowledge. The problem, I concluded, lay in my people's way of thinking. The zeal with which they uphold tradition to the detriment of all else. So it was that I set forth for a new land, this here's here. I placed myself in the midst of your most able swordsmen, offering myself up as a spectacle in hopes of finding a worthy soul. And find him I did in you. Now I realize how all this may appear. To you, I could be but a strange old fool spouting nonsense, but I am well past caring about appearances. I speak with all earnesty when I say that there is none other into whom I will pour my knowledge. And so I ask you, will you consent to be my pupil? No. Yes. Words cannot well express my joy. From this moment on, we are master and student. More like Gramps and nephew. Now then, I will know your name. By what are you called? Elia Warrior. Elia, this is a fine name. Without further ado, Elia, we shall commence your training. Pray join me at the nearby tavern, the Slick Hand. Yeah, my microphone is so it's so low in my headphones. I have to adjust my volumes here on my sound card. Alright, yeah, now I hear myself better and more clearly and louder. Anyway, the Slick Hand, he said. So the Slick Hand will be then. Okay. Where is the Slick Hand? So we go this way. And then we turn it this way. Maybe run a little bit. Now, one thing I don't understand is why can't I mount when I am in cities? I mean, in World of Warcraft you can mount everywhere except in interiors. But here, for example, I am not in an interior anymore. I am... No comment about that guy. Now I am literally outside and I cannot... that guy over there. And I cannot mount. Why? Why cannot I mount outdoors? It doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, I'm coming from World of Warcraft. I'm used to be able to mount anywhere. Oh boy, more voice acting. I should actually rename this stream the voice acting of Final Fantasy XIV. You know, guys, doing this kind of reminds me of the Undertale stream I did many years ago, when I voice acted literally every character. I think there should be clips and highlights of those streams here on my channel. There. That was one of the best streams ever, because I literally voice acted every single character. Every character I actually tried and give them a unique voice, you know. So I'm gonna rename this. Let's voice act and play some Final Fantasy 14 because this is fun. Yeah, this is actually fun. You know, guys, playing this alone without the stream, I literally can't have this kind of fun. But doing this actually is more fun. All right. Yeah. The old man. I shall begin at the very beginning. In the distant past, Higashi underwent a period of strife, during which numerous opposing factions vied for supremacy. The Age of Blood. Thank you, Wisebot, for the announcement in the chat. In this age, full many took to battle with katana in hand, and in the crucible of war our art was forged, the way of the samurai. Eventually, the realm was unified under one banner and peace reigned once more. The people set aside their katana, save for we samurai, who continue to wield it as symbol of authority. And with that authority comes a grave responsibility, protecting the peace. What is he? Uncle Ben from Spider-Man? With great powers come great responsibility. To ensure that the Age of Blood is never repeated, we samurai seek out the wicked and bring them to account. In so doing, we ward off chaos and preserve order in the realm. Such is our calling. Higashi, or Here's Ear, it matters not where we are. This calling guides us always. To that end, we shall journey to land, you and I, on a quest to right wrongs. As one who has grasped the foundations of our art, it is your surest path to mastery. Our efforts begin in this very city. I shall cast about for evil that has taken root here, and then we may proceed to excise it. Well now, that certainly got exciting quick, but with some even quicker thinking, I managed to set up a wigger and turn a tidy profit. I kinda sound like Mickey Mouse. Haha, I'm Mickey Mouse. Momozigo, I... Sorry. Let's get back serious a moment. Momozigo, I owe you a debt of gratitude. Thanks to you, I have found my pupil at long last. I pray that you will live comfortably with your winnings. Actually, I had a mind to join you. Wherever you go, I sense the coin will follow, and besides, it seems you're planning to root out evil in our fair city. If so, you'd do well to have me along. With my connections, I can procure the information you'd like to need. Then there's the small matter of your complete and utter lack of knowledge of Eorzea. There is that, indeed. Had fate not seen fit to unite us, I never would have found my way here from Faster Bay. And I wouldn't be standing here breathing. If anyone owes anything, it's me. You saved me from those cutthroat bandits when I tried recruiting them for the Coliseum. Terribly reckless in hindsight. As for you, my friend, to be marked out by old Musasai himself, you must be made of uncommon stuff indeed. Not to put the pressure on, but I have the highest hopes for you. And here we are, then. I shall undertake my search with Momozigo's help. Until such time as there are developments, pray continue honing your newfound skills. Nice. Quest complete. Alright. Alright, so the next quest will be at level 52. So we need to do 2 more levels before then. Let's see. I was expecting you. The Adventurers Guild was asked to assist with the new training courses for the Eurasian Alliance. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do voice acting mainly for the cutscenes. It doesn't make sense to do it all the time now for actually everything, I guess. Anyway, I notice you have yet to complete all of the trials on offer. If I may be so bold, I strongly recommend doing so, as the knowledge gained from them will surely pay off, no matter where the fair winds take you. Alright. React to attack markers. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. What am I supposed to do here? Then the music. Master Warrior, in this training exercise we will, never mind. My agent here will serve you as your opponent. Try to get a sense for her oncoming attacks and handle them accordingly, okay? Take your starting position when you are ready to begin. Okay. As your doubless, no few magic strike a wide radius around the given targets. The marker of such an attack will often look like this. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know the basics. Yeah. Okay, I understand where this is going. We don't really need this. Unless we are level 1 or something. But since I never did these training thingamajigs, I guess we'll have to do this. Yeah, basically we have to just dodge the attacks, I guess. Alright. Starting position. Where? Oh boy. Our next exercise features a strike so powerful it cannot be endured alone. Allow me to demonstrate its marker. Let's see. Wow, beautiful. Yeah, very beautiful, yeah. Should the enemy perform such an attack, you and your allies must stand together in order to weather it. Okay. Upon sensing this marker, locate its target and make your way there as quick as you can. Okay. So when I see this marker, I should run to the target. Oh, so it splits the damage among all the party members. Yeah. There are some markers like this in World of Warcraft raids as well. Ooh. To start the next exercise, take your starting position. Alright. There. Next we will look at the little variety of attack that none but a tank can handle. Behold its marker! Wow, wonderful. I never saw that one before actually. Remember, only the tank is equipped to survive a blow of this magnitude. Any other caught in its blast won't be left standing. I am not a tank, I guess. I am not DPS. Now for a proper demonstration, everyone position yourself so that the tank may shield against the strike alone. I guess the tank is the Marauder? I guess. Nice. So as a warrior, I will have to endure this stuff. Next, starting position. Next, let us practice how to handle a more persistent threat. Take note of this marker. This marker right there. Okay. And what am I supposed to do with that one? What will follow is a chain of attacks that chase you doggedly. You must stay on the move, all the while keeping away from your allies. Okay, so I basically have to dodge my allies, dodge the attacks. Or take the attacks and dodge the allies. Of course, it's me. Homing attacks. Nice. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The final challenge. Oh hell yeah. Let's see. Let's see the final challenge. Okay, so basically the final challenge I guess will be a mix of everything, right? Yeah. A slow of different attacks, each of which you must deal with. Yeah, exactly. It's basically a mix of everything we just did. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Oh no, I was on unsafe ground. This is safe ground. I have to reach the... I'm fucking this up. I'm fucking this up. Yeah. These ones. Yeah. Stay away from the tank. Right. Master warrior. But I'm a samurai now. Their circles. Oh, what? Come on! How? I was outside the circle! Guys, I was outside the circle! What the fuck? Come on, do this again. Yeah. Alright. This one. I don't understand the first one. Oh, split damage. Easy. Not the tank. Yeah. And these ones are super easy. Okay. Now we run around. I'm outside the circles. Look. Outside the circles. You see? I'm outside. Oh, alright, finally. Ah, come on. It's the first one. Guys, it's the first one. Ah, come on. I'm outside the goddamn circle. What the fuck? Oh my god. Are we serious now? We're gonna fail the thing again because of the first one. How do I just restart? Can I restart? You see, that's the problem. I cleared the first challenge. How do I restart? The fuck? Oh, come on. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do there? I don't understand. Screw this. How do I get out of here? How do I abandon this? I don't want to do this anymore. There. Leave. I can't. Yeah, I have to wait until this finishes, I guess. I don't care about this anymore. I mean, it's the first one, guys. I should stay away from the others, but at the same time avoid the circle. I don't understand. I wanna retry just one last time. One last time, alright? Yeah. Come on. One last time. Let me try this one differently this time. Since if I go outside, I get across. I'll just do what the others do, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. How do they move in the first one? They stay inside. And then out. Okay. Okay. You stay inside and then go out. Done. Okay, I guess this time we're doing this. Come on. Come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice. Now we run around in circles. All right. Done. Ta-da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum-da-dum. It's Final Fantasy at its best. Beautiful. Okay, so what should we do now? We need to reach level 52 before proceeding with this. We can continue the main scenario. I have to do this, which I can only do with the samurai at the moment because the samurai is the only one with the proper item level I have. So let's see if we find a party. Hopefully. It was just this. Yeah, basically number 6 and number 7, 8, 9 and 0 are a little bit too hard to reach with my hand from shift or control. So what I normally do, I will just use the right shift and the right control, but doing that I can't walk, so I basically prefer to just avoid having these numbers assigned to anything. The mount here and these ones, actually I use my mouse button. So for the mount I use this button here, and then for number 9 I use this button here, and shift and this button here for the next one to its side. So that's how I use these 3 skills here basically. Yeah, it's quite comfortable actually. I have to find some replacements for these ones, but it's not very necessary, because since they are free, I don't have to hold control or shift. I just press 6 or 7. I can just do it with my hand. I can reach them from WASD. I can reach 6 and 7 just fine. So yeah, these two are fine. The problem is with control or with shift. So yeah, I do have a shift and mouse 4 still available, and control and mouse 5 still available. So I could bind something to that as well. Maybe I can bind these two, I don't know, but 6 and 7 are just fine. So we only have 1 DPS, which is me. We're off to a great start. Damn! Average wait time 16 minutes? We're gonna do some some of these in the meantime. They are too low level though. Here, level 50 is this one we are queued for. Out of the blue, this one is level 50 as well. Where is that? La Nochea. Let's go. Since I unlocked flying, I finally can reach any place super fast. Yeah. I waited and fought so hard to unlock flight. It's so damn beautiful. It was like my first main objective when I started playing this game. Unlock flying. You got here just in time. It looks like he's about to make his speech. Oh boy, more voice acting. What voice can we do for this one? Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. The name's Marin, and today I present to you a wonder of the new world. I call it blue magic. No, I think a more French-like accent should be better, but I don't really know how to do that. Beyond the indigo deep live the Wallaki, who have their own unique brand of spellcasting. Like a black and a white magic, it draws on either from our surroundings. But that's where the similarities end, my friends. I'm sure you've all seen wild creatures lashing out with fire, eyes, and what have you. It's a form of self-defense, see, but it's still magic. The whole key discovered how to harness either in the same way and with the forces of nature. But how? I hear you cry. It's simple. You have to attune your mind to the instincts of the beast. When a creature is driven to attack, you can see into its soul. When you overcome it in battle, you absorb some of its ether and make its power your own. Of course, it's not as easy as picking fights with the local wildlife, but my Valaki mentors taught me well, and now it's my turn to teach ya. Sounds more like Japanese than French, than French, right? Yeah, it's quite Japanese. Behold the power of blue magic. Oh yeah! That looks red. That still looks red. That's pink. By a 12! Did you see that? I thought you'd be impressed. Now, before anyone asks why it's called blue magic, let me tell you. For the Valaki, this color holds special meaning, sacred even, and seeing as this ain't white or black magic, it seemed like the perfect fit. I suppose you're all also wondering what you need to become a blue mage like me. Well, for starters, you'll be wanting one of these, a soul crystal. And don't forget a specially designed outfit to help you look the part. I'll even throw in one of these spell books, personally penned by yours truly, containing everything you need to know about learning the blue magic. I've got enough for all of you, but you'd better snap them up before it's too late. Please gimme the soul fragment, gimme. Are you not really that dense? Can't you see he's playing you for fools? I was a female. Drive the beast to attack, or like run headlong into battle with all your silly blue costume for protection. Of course, no one can claim it's fraud when they're at the bottom of some creature's belly. On a second thought, he kinda looks more like Filthy Frank. We feast on your flesh, smoothskins. Your gods cannot save you now. Did you just call us smoothskins? All of you, stay back! Oh! Yeah! still weak. No more! Please spare us! Okay. They never stood a chance! Bugger all this swords and shields nonsense! I'm giving blue magic a try! Oh, okay. Did they just dress up in front of him? There's definitely something fishy going on here, and the arrival of those Mamulja was a little too timely for my liking. Come on, let's see where it goes next. Okay. In the cave. Into the cave we go. That ass. Rendezvous with the Zilus Lulu jacket in the summer front. Alright. We have to go here. According to one of the guards, this Martin character has been seen skulking around the docks over the last few days. Apparently, he's been begging for leftovers from the mess hall, considering that he's making gill hand over feast from gullible adventurers. This strikes me as more than a little odd. Anyway, he was last spotted making his way to the Salt Strand. Let's go! Let's go. We're already here. Normally, without the flying, I should have gone all around slowly, but we can do this instead. Speedrun time. Just as suspected, he's up to no good. Why else would he come all the way to a place like this? Martin, you say you'll be less violent this time. But that was very violent indeed. It all adds to the realism, and you lads did a great job. Your gods cannot save you now. Nice improvisation. Not one block damn near shot himself. I think we've seen enough. It's murdering time! Hold it right there! I'm placing you under arrest on charges of fraud! Fraud? This is all a big misunderstanding. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. The game's up, and the same goes for you too. I knew you were in cahoots from the very beginning. As for those crystals, I'm about as convinced by them as I was by your acting. Say what you will about your sales technique, but there's nothing dodgy with the merchandise. I'll have you know I poured my heart and soul into those crystals, and the spell books explain how to learn the magic. It ain't my fault if the buyers can't be arsed to read them. And if you're thinking about clapping me in irons over the outfits not providing enough protection, I can assure you they were tailored especially with the needs of a blue mage in mind. I'll admit, I had to cut a few corners to keep the cost down, but still... It all boils down to whether the salt crystals are genuine or not. I know it's a lot to ask, but would you try this blue magic of his? Nice necklace, I never noticed that. Come on, mate, don't be shy. Once you've learned your first spell, you'll know I ain't pulling your leg. I'll even let you borrow one of the outfits. The blue pill. I look so ridiculous in this. Could you at least give me the necklace? Please. Oh yes, very fetching. While you've been getting changed, Latulia and Gahilia have been luring over a nice cooperative baby kraken to teach you water cannon. The bait's been laid, so one should turn up at any moment now. Unleash the kraken! Oh my god! Run away! Run away! That's a bit on the big side, lads. Did he just shit himself? Don't you worry, all you have to do is give it a few licks with the button. A lick? I don't want to give a lick to a kraken, dude! What the fuck? Give it a few licks with the patented blue magic focus, or shtick if you prefer, and our tentacle friend will return the favor by firing possibly quite painful jets of water on you. Oh, and try not to die. Yep, especially the last part. The last part is the most important part. Do not die. Alright. It's a cutscene, he's doing everything himself. I wanted to fight that, damn! Why are you hitting me with a stick? Stop using the stick and use the magic! What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Why is my character so ridiculous when I don't control him? And the kraken is dead. Nice! Well done. With a shtick. Shtick. Impressive. After that little escapade, you should be able to fire your very own water cannon. By the by, you don't, strictly speaking, need to be struck by the magic you're trying to learn, but that will probably happen whether you want it or not. In some case, repeatedly. As long as you're the one the beast is after, its power should be yours, assuming you can defeat it. You see, this is what most people don't realize about becoming a blue mage. When you start out, you're like a blank slate. It takes a fair amount of bravery, to stare these creatures down and look into their souls. It's a shame that not all of my customers have your determination, but that's hardly grounds for calling me a fraud. You don't think he's telling the truth, do you? Why doesn't he speak? No, that's settled. I'll be having my wares back if you don't mind. I wanted to keep that. What's that? You still don't believe me? To be honest, mate, I don't know what more I can do. Tell you what, why don't I give you a soul crystal, outfit and spellbook for free? That way, as a fully fledged blue mage, you can act as living proof of my innocence. Sound fair to you? Sound fair to you? Okay, thank you. Nice, thank you. Yeah, blue mage unlocked. A new class. There we go. Open the blue magic spellbook under character in the main menu to assign active actions. Blue mage arms generally have no effect on your attributes. However, equipping armor and accessories to boost your intelligence will greatly increase the damage dealt by your offensive magic. If you lose your blue mage gear, replacements can be purchased from Calamity Salvagers in Limsa Lominsa, Gridania and Ulda. Alright. So, I locked the blue mage. Why is it a limited job? Let's see. Where is it? It's all of the blue mage. So, I do Arcanist. No. Thaumaturge. No. How do I activate the class? Where's the blue mage spellbook? Oh my god, am I blind? Where is the blue mage spellbook? I don't. Okay, ninja. The fuck? All classes, Disciple of War, all classes, Disciple of War. Bard. The fuck? I can't find the... Oh, wait a second, the thing is ready. The duty we queued for. Almost forgot about that. There we go, full party. Oh boy. Look at all them Coupos. This is so Final Fantasy like. I mean, it is Final Fantasy after all. Defend the king, Kupo! Hi, Kupo! What's with this? What is with this lag? Oh my god, I'm fighting a Kupo actually. Why is the game lagging so much now? You see that? Oh my god. I don't know if OBS is picking it up. It's lagging quite a bit. This, and this. Actually, the samurai isn't that bad. These are so damn. These are big coupons. And this is an even bigger couple. What is this? Super Mario 64, the big King Boo house? God. What's with the happy song? So happy. Is that a parody of Nightmare Before Christmas? This is Halloween. Sounds like this is Halloween. A little bit. Thank you. Thank you for the rest. And the last blow was mine. Are they ascending? Or just fleeing, maybe? Dun, ta-da! Well, that was something. Level 50, 4. Nice, yes. Of course I take everything here. Let's see. Yes. Okay. You did it, Koopa! You did it! Good King Mogul Mog 12. May his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Muggle squad when you did. Thank you, Elia. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have choice words for them too. You should go and tell Pukni Pak that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Rayao at Camp Tranquil and can relay the news to the chieftain. Alright, I will. Bye, Kupo. Why is the game lagging so much? Oh my god. What's going on? all of a sudden, what the? Let me change workspace very quickly. My god, what's going on here? Okay, so if I lower it, I mean make it smaller like this with a terminal, it's a little bit better. The fuck is going on? Wait a second, let me just system configuration. Frame rate none. It's even worse. 60 FPS. Okay. I think it's something related to variable frame rate or something not working properly on Sway, maybe. Yeah, some problem with the refresh rate probably. Wait, let me do this. Reload Sway settings. At this, no. What if I set it in borderless? No. Full screen. Oh my god, this looks horrible. Okay, it's better. No, okay. Window it. Just like it was before. I mean we can leave it in borderless. It's better for me because I have two monitors. Anyway, frame rate known. 60. I mean, I don't really like it at 60, but at least it's not buggy. So if there are problems with the thing here, at least it looks better now. And a little bit of extra space as well in borderless actually too. Yeah, it's better. Not too shabby. Alright, let me put the map over here. Level 23, level 43. 43. I think I can maybe level this up at least at level 50. I can at least get level 50 on my warrior. Let's see. Yeah, let's cover there. Let's cover there the level 43 Fate. It's the next one. Alright. This one. Tank. I have my faithful companion here, Zampalesta, which means quick paw in Italian. Now my name makes a sense. Elia Warrior, because I am now using the warrior. Chain the attacks. You know, guys, this is a game where chained attacks actually matter. Let me increase the volume of my microphone just a little bit, just in case. Level sync, come on. Come on, level sync. Sure. I only need less than 10,000 EXP points. For level 50. Come on. I forgot how to heal. They're hitting hard. They really are hitting hard. Oh god. Yes, Rampart. Come on. Okay, shift 1 is the heal. Mushroom. And these things are super ugly. But don't worry guys, I am the tank and I failed the fate. Shameful. I don't give up. Still gonna kill those guys. I'm gonna grind my level 50 right now. Come on. Yeah, we can do this. Come on. We're grinding, we're grinding. Yeah. Die. First I do 5, then shift 5. Then I do 5 and then shift 5. Like this. 254,319 out of 259,000. We really need just less than 5,000 EXP for level 50. Just a little couple more of these, we should be fine. Should be fine. Come on. Damn, this don't give shit of EXP. They're too low level. We need something something a little bit bigger. Level 20, 42. What about the South Shroud? There are no fates here, but level 23. No. Bordona. Level 15, are you kidding me? Travaglia. Unattuned, 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 unattuned. Yeah, I never explored these areas yet. These are all areas, yeah. I've never been in these places. This one, I do have this one. I have Huertas. No. I have this one though. Oh yeah, I don't have this one because I remember when I tried to get here, there is a gate here which you can't really get through. Maybe you unlock it with some quest or something. So I don't remember how I got here and unlocked this waypoint, but I remember that here there is like a gate. Yeah, here it is. Can I get through from here? I mean, if you can fly, you just skip the gate. I never went back here since I learned flight. So, oh, never mind. Yeah. So there is basically there's an invisible wall here. You can't go there. Damn, they thought about this. They are smart. Yeah, Square Enix is smart. They are as smart as Blizzard when they want. Yeah, there is this guy here. What business have you here? Speak quickly. What do you do here? What kind of place is this? Yeah. I am Set Mercilane, Knight of Ishgard and Keeper of the Gates of Judgment. With my life, I am sworn to defend this great ingress from our enemies. It matters not who you are or claim to be. If you do out to rouse my suspicions, I shan't hesitate to shorten your head. Watch your step, adventurer. So basically, yeah, there is this gate here. I don't know how to unlock this place. Maybe there is a quest or something. I have no idea. I have no idea. So yeah, we can't go there. Level 37. Level 49. There we go. There we go. That's my level. A level 49 fate. Maybe some of these quests unlock the thing, I don't know. There are some higher level quests there. There is still a lot to do here. Look at all these quests I've never done. So yeah. Basically what I did when I played this game, I just focused on the main quest scenario and nothing more. Just because I wanted to unlock flight first. And I did. And I'm so happy about this. I'm really happy about this. So now I can finally play the game. And the quest. Now that I am back on Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, now these guys are giving some good EXP. Oh, I was trying to attack my own companion. I'm dumb. Where's the fate? Just look at those AoE attacks that I have as a warrior. So cool. I think we can switch class mid-fight. I'm not entirely sure. I think we can. Maybe switch quickly as a healer and heal up while fighting. Not in dungeons, of course. Only when doing good solo exploring like this. Oh, the fate is over there. Here. Damn, that's a big boy. That's a big one. That's what she said. Fate failed, why? But level up, I don't care. And I unlocked a new attack. This one. Now that I am level 50 as a warrior, I can continue the class quests. Which we'll do in a moment. Because I'm getting a little bit attacked over here. Jeez. You never give up, do you? Don't you? Just die. Oh. Finally. So, as I was saying, here we can continue the... Then this one should be the warrior quest chain. Esther Lanoscea. Yeah, we go over there. Yeah, that's definitely the warrior place. So we're gonna continue the warrior quest chain over there. Down here. Curious George. This guy is hilarious. Elia, there is much we must discuss, but now is not the time. You should recall my mention of the hunt for the bloodthirsty creature terrorizing the small folk. I've just received this award. The self-same monster has been sighted near Wineport. What is more, according to those who managed to escape the carnage, the creature appeared more man than beast. If this is true, then our quarry could be far more dangerous than any wild animal. We must find a way to stop it. I must find a way. Yeah, because I is in italic. This is my chance to prove to the people of Wineport, nay, the world, that my tribe and my art have been wrongly judged. Perhaps then my ancestors will deem me worthy. I think even my brother will too. There is no time to lose. We must arrive in the hamlet before any of the villagers fall prey to the beast. Let us leave at once. Aye. Quest accepted. You got mail. Then move your ass, Curious George. Let's go. Just following the thingamajig here. Nice quest name, How to Quit You. Wineport Militia Captain. Whoa, nice acceleration. Nice burp too. Nice, everything is nice. Thank the gods for your presence. Wineport is in your debt once more. You want free wine? Fell creatures bear down upon our village in hordes, as if drawn by the great hairy beast. You must stop them. Elia, you fend off these creatures. I will say to the beast, this is my battle to fight. Hop, hop, hop. Damn, so fun. Oh, alright, we're fighting already. Yeah, it's tanking time. Nice. Come on. Here, taste my axe. Taste my axe. All of you. Easy. It's the monster! It's the beast! Run for your lives! Ouch. Who is that? Is that Bowser? Is that the Doom guy? Stop! These people are not your enemy! The enemy lies within! You are stronger than this! Take control of the beast! Do not let it consume you! Brother! Bro! Damn, his brother is the Doom guy? Great! Look what you are doing! You are destroying all that I want to restore! The fate of our people rests in our hands, brother! Your weakness will cost us everything! I cannot let that happen! I will not! Our ancestors have chosen me to lead our people to glory, and no one shall stop me! Ah! No one! No one! No one! It was I who unlocked the secrets of the Chronicles. I who trained you in their ways. I who uncovered the locations of the legendary artifacts. Now he is pissed. I who defeated my tribe's greatest warrior. I am the master now. I am the master. Return to me what is rightfully mine. Give me the armor. Nice digestion. Or I shall tear it from your bloody corpse. There we go, we find our master. Again, just like the samurai or man, right? Now we find this. Come on. I'm your pupil, dude. Stop. Damn you, curious George. You're too curious. I preferred you when you were a monkey, curious George. And you turned into the bloody dumb guy. No, 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 no. He chained me. He chained me inside the circle. Must heal up. Come on, you trained me. Ah. Damn. Is he dead? I have failed. I don't think he's dead. I failed you. I failed my people. I failed my ancestors and I failed my own kin. I found out long ago what had become of my brother, but did everything I could to deny it. I thought that if only I could prove myself stronger than he, the people would see his madness as the product of a weak mind, that they would believe the problem lay in him, not in our tribe. Yet all the while, my own soul was growing weaker and weaker. The inner beast had taken hold, and it would not let go. It drove me, as it drove my ancestors, the keeper of the armor, and my bro. Our tribe had lost sight of who we were. In seeking ever more strength, we allowed ourselves to fall victim to that which we had long scorned in others as weakness. Instead of learning to harden our wills, we resolve we steal them with anger. and therein lay our folly. Like a bonfire, anger burns hot and bright, but when the fuel that feeds it is spent, all that remains is ash. By accepting the anger as our guide, we left our wills at the mercy of the inner beast. But not you. Your will is more akin to the lava which courses through the mountains of my homeland. It burns as stronger than any bonfire, and when it cools, it becomes hard and firm, unbreakable. This quality allowed you to keep your inner beast at bay. My people were once as you are now, Elia, and I believe that is why my ancestors chose to speak to you. They sensed true strength within you, such strength as could rightly represent our people and our art. He's an artist? Does he have deviant art? Had I but realized that myself, none of this need have happened. Well, what's done is done. If I am to have any hope of restoring my people's name, I must start over from the beginning. Oh, he's still alive. His brother is still alive. Nice. And this time, I mustn't try to do it alone. It may take time, but together, my bro and I will restore our village to its former glory. And when we have, I shall remember Elia, my friend and fellow warrior, and how he saved me from myself, that my dream might become a reality. Come on, bro. What's with this music? The Warriors of Ages, too fast, I didn't read in time. I missed the text. The Warriors of Ages past have borne witness. Why is it so fast? I can't even read it. It's water, by the way. Nothing strange. Just water. Okay, the quest continues. Let's go back to Curious George. Welcome back, Elia. Despite all that transpired, the captain at Wineport will entrust his village's defenses to me. I know not what to say. It has been a long road, but thanks to you, I have rediscovered what I lost so many years ago. I will see to my brother's wounds, and once he is well, we will embark on the path of the warrior again, engraving the lessons we have learned in our souls, never to be forgotten. Curiously, the moment I did avow this to myself, my soul crystal began to shimmer anew. I see yours too grow stronger than ever. It will seem my ancestors have once more bestowed their knowledge upon you. This power, why, this is a power that I have only read about in the tombs. A power entirely beyond my comprehension. To think that I once doubted your resolve, now you have truly conquered your inner beast and become a true warrior than I could ever hope to be. You know what they say? The pupil beats the master. Always. Now that you stand before me, the equal of my tribe's greatest heroes, Ever still your resolve, Elia, and go forth into the realm and protect those who need your strength. With you representing us, the redemption of my people, the new era I seek, is surely close at hand. Nice. Fresh gear. Oh, cutscene. You hear the whispers of the village ancestors. Infuriate. Alright. Whoa! From item level 40 up to 58. Damn! That's a big jump. Neat. Do I have any class... any more class quest left to do here? Oh, this one. Star-crossed rivers. Oh yeah, I tried this one this morning and I couldn't do it. I still need to get better item level, I guess. Too weak. This one. Greeners in the mist. Greeners in the mist. I think this is the ferry docks. Yeah, this is the closest one, I guess. I can't even jump across the bridge here. You looking to head inside? Yes. Of course. I have a quest to do. Always have a quest to do. Jake! Been practicing your dance steps, Elia? Cause we're about ready to run rings around Captain Milala and her woods. The Yellow Jackets been pressing their investigations into the treasures of what was clawed from that maelstrom tub. But as you know, we've got our own network of cows. What don't missing out on the goings on about town. Is Red Tech, maybe? As for the sharp hand of the job, it will be you, me, and the foot, and the stray. Let's get down to business, eh? Yeah, let's down to business. Let's go, dude. We can't be late to the feast, so I'll just make sure we're all on the same page for the now. When you get down to it, we have 2 goals for this job. Bite back, then 3 treasures, and meal the coves what clawed them in the first place. You can be sure that the Yellow Jacket should be doing her damnedest to beat us to the marks, and saying that the fate of the guild is at stake, we best not drag out our due bidders on this one. I say we grab her then babbles before she's even lifted anchor, and give her a proper reason to rage against us as rogues. You seem awful keen on this contest all of a sudden, Jake. Well, here's the thing. I sent me a grievance the last crazy regarding the Shrews challenge, but them pepper shuffles don't care a whit as long as one of us gets the job done. So I figured I'd sail with the wind rather than against it. Besides, we wouldn't want to shake our duties and force poor Captain Milala to blunder about in the scary darkness now, would we? How very gentlemanly of ye. Well, them's the cards what we been dealt, and Now stop your keeps and let's hear what you've learned about the bloody treasures already. Aye, the treasures. According to the manifesto, the Maelstrom vessel, we're looking to bite back the Cerulean Star, the Silver Saurus, and something called the Black Sarcophagus. Aside from the fancy names, I was able to wiggle a few more details. The Cerulean Star, for starters, is a big old blue diamond what shines like, well, like a star, I suppose. Then we got the Silver Saurus, a pair of earrings what once graced the weathers of Sultana of Yulda. They're still there, that one what don't concern us at present. Lastly, there's Black Sarcophagus thingamajig. I'm afraid that one remained a mystery no matter how much I poked and abroad. In any case, all three of these trinkets I have recorded as spoils from half-forged official privateering raids. Now, as you know, a pirate will usually sell this plunder through a rebel fence. Something slow, holding an ocean is the only way to follow the goods. What is too extravagant or just too blatant rare for the average cold to deal in. All three wondrous treasures fell into the action-only category. When the bidding began in Airport, the Thalassocracy waited and with its humble purse made some unmatchable offers. They organized a tub for merchandise to be shipped back to Rimso. And that's when our Max swooped in and picked the transport clear. I had a few words with them as themselves to survive the attack, and they pointed the finger at the grinning curse. Problem is, not only one curse seen hide nor hair out the curse, not to mention the bloody ship since the raid. Sorry, I'm late, Jake, but you want to hear this. Some of the cargo what was clogged from the transport was just found during a routine inspection at the La Tagran checkpoint. La Tagran? Have the course made landfall then? And what are the treasures? Any mention of them? Not that I've heard, but the jackets ain't done checking out all of the boxes yet. Then we better get eyes out of there. Quick like Elia, on the foot you're fresh for a run, ain't you? Come on, Colt. I'll raise you out of the checkpoint. Quest accepted. Yeah, let's do this. Damn, that was quite an interesting voice acting cutscene. Damn. Sometimes when I do live voice acting like this, I kind of forget how a character accent was like. So I end up maybe doing like the accent of another character into the other character. There's something like slips off, maybe. I did much better back when I did the Undertale stream. I did way better back then. Yeah, where is where's the quest here? We just go faster this way. And we just hit the 2 hours mark. Right there. I guess this should be the last quest for tonight, I guess. We did a very wonderful stream, by the way. That was so fun. Still have to do some dailies, I guess. I wanna raise. You owe me a pint, Elia. Japes aside, though it looks like Vkebe was right about the cargo. From what I've been able to catch from them's words at the gate, it seems a peddler was bound for carrying goods what was known to be aboard the transport. They carried the purse all the way in chains, but the cargo itself is still there. I saw a pair of jackets carrying boxes up this wooden ramp. We need to know what's in them crates. I get the feeling they won't open their gates for the asking, though. Not while this full challenge is going on. Do you think he could skulk over there and see if they found them treasures yet? Dude, I think those crates are just full of grog and nothing more. Yo! I swear, each batch of recruits the Barracuda sent me is worse than the last. I've already had to send 3 home because they wouldn't stop crying! If only I had more men like you, ones with sharp blades and the wits to match. Oh no, how about you show these yellow-bellied greenbacks our true warrior fights? I'll make it worth your while. Okay. I don't think this is the... I don't think this is related to the quest. Maybe. It's a fate. Yeah, actually I learned, yeah, it's just a low-level fate. Nothing fancy here. Yeah. Anyways, we have to go here. That's far enough. We can't be having any unauthorized persons interfering with our official investigations. Now move along. 2 yellow jacket soldiers are inspecting the size cargo. Approach them while cloaked by your hide ability and attempt to listen in to their progress. Oh, the hide ability. Right, the hide ability. The hide ability. You mean stealth. The yellow jackets are discussing the contents of the crates. Oh boy. That is all junk. No diamond, no earrings, and no bloody black sarcophagus. Looks like we'll have to learn hard on the skinny paddle. Lean hard on the skinny paddler if we're to find them treasures. The sergeant says the merchant still pleading ignorance, claims he was hired to carry the goods through the checkpoint and not else. What a pile of perjured shite. I'm guessing the pirates have been split the cargo and are trying their luck at every checkpoint. Captain Milala's already given orders to double the guard and inspect every cart and wagon what comes through. I heard enough. So they found out our value, eh? Bene. What? That random Italian there? What? Why? Thought we'd lost the contest, therefore we'd even properly started. But be that as it may, some did not add up here. Why would ye order a girl to carry the goods through the checkpoint? No smuggler is that daft, surely. And even if by some miracle of the gods ye squirmed through the Lathagran without raising a fuss, why would ye risk taking the merchandise back to the city? What's he clawed it from? No, there's a bigger picture here, and we need to take a step back to see it. Assuming the course hired this peddler to do their dirty work, there will be someone in the shadows has brokered the deal. And I just happen to know a cove what makes it in his business to oversee these kinds of shady arrangements. The thing is, this black marketeer block changes his hounds depending on how the breeze blows. Quite literally, in fact, I seem to recall the navigator's veil being shifted by a westerly this morning so that we'd put him at Tiller's rest, nice and close. Why don't we go ask him a few questions before we head back to the guild? Sure. Over there. Let's fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Let's just go, go, go. All the way through Summerford. Black Marketeer. I pride myself on my memory for phases, but yours is unknown to me. Are you an earnest customer or an inquisitive annoyance? I must be sure of your intentions. Oh my god, they wanna fight. But not really. He wants these monkeys to fight me. Oh well. Okay. Done. Now what? He's gonna send my monkeys? The dance is old, but the name is new. Put away your daggers, rogue. I have peddled my wares to your kind since the upright thieves stalked the night. Speak! What would you have of this humble merchant? Still tormenting the calls, eh, Grandad? We come for information on a smuggling job. Oh, it's your grandpa? There was this peddler, what was caught at the Lathagran checkpoint, moving merchandise for the green course. Pleaded innocence, even when we had the screws put to him. He wouldn't know out about the deal, would you? Every last sordid detail. Not a single grain of stolen sand passes through the shadows without my knowledge. But such... Yo, Loon KX, thank you so much for the raid, dude. We're doing some voice acting and play in Final Fantasy XIV. Hello. Hi. Ciao, bro. Oh, you're Italian. Ciao. Come va? Buonasera. Sei italiano. Grande. Ah, siete italiani. Ottimo. Alla grande. Final Fantasy XIV è uno spasso da giocare in questo modo, facendo voice acting dei personaggi, cioè Vi siete persi un casino di roba. But such prickly wisdom lodges tightly in one's throat. What have you brought to ease the pain of its passage? Spare me the theatrics, Granddad. Here's your usual purse. Usual purse. Ok, la sua solita borsetta, proprio tipo ogni giorno gli porta la borsetta. Noi stiamo facendo il recap della lore. Ah, bello. Io praticamente erano circa 2 anni che non giocavo a Final Fantasy XIV e ho ripreso lunedì, ieri praticamente, e devo dire mi è mancato parecchio. Grazie. The sum is paid, the deal is made, may my answer sate your fickle hunger. Your hapless peddler was indeed innocent. He was but a beast of burden employed by associates of the green and curse, and likely knew naught of his freight's tainted nature. Ok, Luna KX. Buonanotte. E grazie mille per il raid. Sai che non capita molto spesso. Grazie. Non starò ancora molto a lungo, siamo già 2 ore e 11, 2 ore e 12 quasi di live. Abbiamo fatto tantissimo progresso stasera, però devo dire, bella live. Purtroppo c'è sempre poca gente qua in giro, però dico... è stata una bellissima cosa. Anche il raid inaspettato, ragazzi, cioè, fantastico. Grazie mille, cioè veramente non me l'aspettavo, grazie. Benvenuti nel covo dei pirati, perché di solito dico così per quando faccio Monkey Island. Beh, ma visto che qua siamo stra pirati in questo momento, ci sta. Grazie mille. Hey, that's what I thought. The curse wanted that coal to get caught, and now the jackets have had a taste. They waste their time yaffling every shite pie. È bella, shite pie, torta di merda. Bel nome. Notte Luna Cakes. Tra poco stacco pure io comunque. Siete arrivati alla fine, diciamo, però... già. What comes through their checkpoints? Meanwhile, the real treasures are hidden away in the dark maze along with the green in course. Il fatto è che io alle 8 lavoro, quindi non posso fare molto tardi, se no poi domani mattina mi sveglio con tipo gli occhi completamente, cioè attorno agli occhi ovviamente neri, proprio tipo i classici cerchi attorno agli occhi, no? Già. Tempo fa, quando facevo più live più frequentemente, prima del lavoro, ero molto più libero, molto più giovane, più stupido. Ora sono soltanto stupido. I guess. Not the dark man's Master Rogue, the mist. Aside from the traveling merchant, the course associates have spent coin on another piece for this little game. No? Vabbè. Mi piace essere sempre... Sono sempre così io in live. Sempre. A navigator. One who is practicing piloting a vessel through the Doxys pool. The Doxys? The gods only know how many ships I sailed in the fog soup and never come out again. And that's where you say the cursors have gone to ground. Sì, i proprio i cursori. Now, there's the trick what took some bollocks. Once the hand tab was sitting there in the mist now, it would have been easy to have these associates or thus ferry the junk goods to Lanoshea. Then the Kennikovs just needed to wait for the peddler to get boned and draw the glasses or the jello jackets inland. We need to strike now. As soon as they learn the coast is clear, they flee for open waters. a fair appraisal of events now that you know the location of your marks. However, it will not be so difficult to track them down. Comunque solitamente ho l'overlay con alert e tutta sta roba varia, ma siccome recentemente cambiato ho cambiato il package di OBS, ho fatto l'aggiornamento di Arch praticamente e mi ha aggiornato OBS. Per qualche strano motivo mi è andato in conflitto con l'OBS dell'AUR e praticamente mi ha installato la versione quella di Pacman che praticamente non c'ha il web browser, quindi non posso mettere le sorgenti web, di conseguenza non posso avere l'overlay che solitamente ho, quindi non me ne ero accorto prima di fare la live. Devo assolutamente fixarlo, devo cambiare il package di OBS, devo installare la versione quella giusta dell'Hour, quella che usavo prima praticamente. Vabbè, comunque lo farò. Ora completiamo questa quest, raga, e poi stacchiamo per stasera. The Doxy's pool was once an impenetrable shroud, but ever since the calamity, the mists are far less constant. Narrow your search to the heaviest banks, and you will soon uncover those who wish to remain unseen. But now a warning. The mists conceal other dangers besides dogs you seek. A careless step may land you upon the chopping block. The chopping block? You came in? Seems I found myself another lay to look into. You hurry on back on to Jake and tell him what we've learned so far. That's how my character speaks. Alright. The Rogues Guild. Speedrun, 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 speedrun. A bit of microphone. Speedrun, speedrun, yeah. Speedrun. Nice. Wrong way. You're looking to head inside. Yes. Jake. About time, lad. You was gone so long I almost ended stray after ye. What happened to Wonderfoot? So our marks saying they're beating bubbles or smog inside the Doxy's pool, hey? I'll not discount the old man's warning, but we may not have a better chance to crush the cores and grab all their treasures. We board their ship right now, you, me, and Vkeb. I suppose we'll be needing ourselves a tub for the voyage. I'll have a winds with Schwerschint and see what the dry docks can spare us by way of a ship and a reliable crew. Get your kit together and meet us there. Oh boy, a ship. From now on you can call me Guybrush Threepwood. I am a pirate. Sono Guybrush Threepwood, temibile pirata. That's what he says in Italian, actually. Okay. Graders in the mist. Here. Jake. Alright, Elia, I put in some favors, and there's a crew what will get us close enough to scamper aboard the cursed vessel. It will be crammed up on that deck. If we try to milk the whole lot at once, we'll soon find ourselves up against the rails, so we go in quick and quiet, and try to knock 'em off a few at a time. Elia, vado anche io a fare la nanna, buona fine. Ok, Crimson 23, grazie mille per essere passato. Buonanotte. E appena finisco questa quest, stacco pure io comunque. Già siamo a 2 ore e 21, solitamente non andiamo mai oltre le 2 ore e mezza, 2 ore e 40, perché a quest'ora poi domani mattina mi alzo col sonno. Well, Colt, are ye eager to test ye sea legs? Aye? Aye, aye, Captain. Wow. The flying ship. Final Fantasy 9. It's not. Okay. Right. No one's seen us so far. Let's get to work. Okay, so basically now we have to clear out the ship. Che belle stray. I guess now they've seen them. Oh, il capitano. There's the captain. Oh, captain, you're about to die. They also board they also board animals here. Then pirates don't have yet enough with parrots. Now they want these things too. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just die, come on. Oh, easy. Easy peasy. Duty complete. Jake, I found me one of them treasures. Unless there's another fist-sized blue diamond on board, it's gonna be the Cerulean Star. As for them other 2 baubles, I've tossed the cabins and been through the old ilm by ilm, but there's not else here. Well, we'll just have to ask as we like, won't we? Spit it out, Cor. Where are you keeping the rest of your treasures? You think I'll spill me guts for the likes of you, Rug? Maybe we wouldn't at that. But what about this partner you're working with? Ouch. We don't need no partner. So you're telling me this was all your own idea? You woke up one day and decided to attack a maelstrom transport right off the coast of airport, then disappear into the loving embrace of the Dox's pool? Not exactly your style, is it? The Cranenkers are too blatant famous for being the crew what turned their snouts up at privateering in favor of keeping to the old ways. You've only escaped the Yellow Jacket scrapes this long by crawling on your bellies and snatching scraps what fell from the table. You ain't the type to sink your teeth into a navy-owned vessel, no matter the price. Well, maybe there ain't no profit in being cautious no more. The age of pirates is swift coming to an end. Merwib won't be stopped, not by a pedant little crew like mine. That's why we've thrown our lot in with the executioners. That blue rock was just our share of the loot, the scraps from the table. Like you said, if you want them other trinkets, then you'll have to take it up with our new mates. One job at a time, lad. First, we need to get these stacking covers and their top back to the docks. Putting aside the issue of who gave the orders, there's no doubt that these was the coves as raided that Maelstrom ship. Now for a punishment what fits the crime. I was informed that a certain well-known pirate ship was spotted weighing anchor at the Moraby dry docks. I assumed that this was your work. Aye, you missed all the excitement, Captain, but never you mind, the Cerulean Star is back and bobbing our sneaky little fanballs. And this must be the Cranenkers. Degenerate fiends! How dare you pry your infiltrated Lumisian's waters? How many innocent sailors were massacred that you must say to Voliveris? Every one of your kind ought to be lined up and shot. A musket ball is the only answer for this rampant display of lawlessness. Damn, the captain is tiny but angry. Yeah. Wait! Don't you mean to just execute them here on the bloody docks? At least take the buggers into custody first. Handing them over to you for lawful punishment will satisfy the demands of the code just as well. We already got the answers to our questions, so feel free to take them away. Take them away. Do not presume to give me orders, rogue. You only managed to capture these villains and their ill-gotten treasure by employing unsavory and unconscionable means. Why, you're not more than pirates yourselves. These bastards ain't worth a true pirate's spit! The Uprighties was formed to protect us from ourselves. Now they are just hunting dogs for the Admiral. Merwib yanks the leash, and another buccaneer disappears. You rogues are traitors to your own kind, if it hadn't been for you. Aye, go on then, blame me and me coves for your own failures. You knew what we was about when you defined the code. You knew that we'd be after you. We're down here. There are still 2 treasures left, rogue, and I mean to claim them both. Is she a pirate? I consider this contest of yours, Captain. Turns out this fish we're trying to hook is a shark, and it might just swallow ye whole. Ain't we done yet? Damn. Maybe we are done now. Maybe. Oh, no. This is it's not the quest complete sign yet. I mean marker. Fisherman's Guild. Can we do it inside? Yeah. Of course. Bene, work on that ship, Elia. First blood is ours. How'd you take the fighting, I see? There are a few as can drop an opponent as quick as a rogue, but mind you don't exhaust yourself just failing their blades at the other cubs. And that goes double for when you have mates on your flanks. If you notice yourself starting to flag, there's not wrong with pulling back from time to time and staggering your attacks with each other to keep the pressure on. I've said it before, Colt, but I'll need to hear sharp enough to carve steel for what's to come. I'm afraid this will be more of a challenge than ever, even what that little shrew was bargaining for. That's assuming the course wasn't lying about the executioners, and the executioners are why bloody thing they are. Twixt you and me, though, I'm hoping the name is just some laughable coincidence. Okay, we're done. 49, 37, strength. Yeah, this one. Anyways, okay. I think this is a good spot to stop the live for tonight. Allora, intanto ringrazio Lune KX per il ride che ci ha portato un po' di gente stasera. Grazie mille. Sebbene sia arrivato un pochettino in ritardo, però grazie lo stesso. Veramente inaspettato, cioè è bellissimo quando capitano queste cose. So, thanks for the raid. It was a very great stream. Bellissima live. I do both languages because I don't know what people are watching right now. Anyways, that's what I like doing multi-language streams. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for being here as always. Thanks for the raid. It's been 2 hours 34. I mean, I don't complain. It was a very nice stream. I still have some energy, so I could continue and do more if I didn't have to work tomorrow morning. So if I continue spending my energy and doing this, I could continue and do whatever. The problem is I have work, so I have to sleep, and I'm not free anymore like I used to back then. And yeah, so if I don't sleep, I will wake up super tired. I mean, I wake up super tired even when I sleep, so it doesn't change much. Anyways, thank you guys for everything, for watching, for being here, for this amazing live. We're definitely gonna do more Final Fantasy XIV voice acting and playing live, because damn, this was so fun. I just need to practice my voice acting again. Maybe I can pull off something like I did back when I did the Undertale. That was great. But yeah, it's been like almost 2 weeks since my last stream. We also have to continue the video editing actually. And Monkey Island. That's in Italian though. So yeah. I don't know when I'll be streaming next. Maybe tomorrow. Hopefully, if I'm not too tired. We'll see. We'll see. I plan to stream like every night. If I can. The problem is, especially these 2 weeks have been extremely tiring. Yeah. Yeah. So much stuff has happened. And basically I wasn't feeling in the mood to stream. I wasn't being like, you know. And when I don't feel in the mood to stream, I basically do a bad stream. So instead of doing a bad stream, I prefer to just not stream. After all, for that single viewer or 0 average viewers, that doesn't change that much, right? I do this because it's fun, it's great, especially when people come and chat even a little bit. That's even better. That's really heartwarming to me, because I prefer when there are people, of course. Problem is, it's rare. Maybe I should start dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. Recently I started following a streamer who coincidentally plays Final Fantasy XIV and actually inspired me to start playing again. So here I am, streaming and playing Final Fantasy XIV again after 2 years since I quit it. I quit it because not because I didn't like it, but basically because I was a little bit more busy continuing World of Warcraft Classic. But yeah, I can just play both, alternating them, I guess. Doesn't change that much. Anyway, guys, that was a great stream. So thank you so much for being here, as always. And let's see if the game closes without crashing everything. Nice. I still have to change my desktop. Actually, it's still the default. SY1, whatever. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next one. Hopefully tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Good night. Buonanotte. Alla prossima. Ciao. Bye.